Wavy, turn it up.
Yo, today I'm going to be showing you guys all these different ways that you can create these data moshing effects for music videos. So let's just get right into it. So this is the datamosh plugin that you can get for free on AE Scripts. This is just a classic effect, so I thought I'd do it today and show you guys kind of how to make it as best as it can possibly be. And there's a whole bunch of parameters that you can mess with in After Effects with this plugin. So let's just get right into it. So this is what I came up with here. I'm just transitioning from this clip right here over into this clip. And there's a bunch of spice that I threw on this to make it look better. I'll get into that in a second. So once you install your free trial, what you can do is you can come up here to Window, go to Extensions, and I'll just bring in datamosh 2 right here and just click the little plus sign, and it's going to bring in this pink adjustment layer basically. And you're going to have your multiply, and this multiply right here is basically your basic parameter. This is the default datamosh effect, but as you can see, if you come up here, you have all of these different options right here. Zoom, I really like it. It's common that people use this for like TRIPPY visualizers. Sine and cosine is almost like a displacement map. It kind of functions like Displacer Pro, but uses the pixels to datamosh your image, and a bunch of cool ones, but I'm just going to be going over default, zoom, and sine and cosine right now. So I'll just click on the default, which is multiply, which I already have here. And this is super quick, super simple. I'm just going to drag this over where I want it to start and where I want it to end. And what I find is I like to actually drag it over a good amount before the next clip comes in, and then I'll just drag this over right around here. So you've kind of got a big chunk over here on the left of this first clip, and then over here on the right on this clip. And it's really simple. Now you just want to hit datamosh, and this is super quick, takes 15-20 seconds to render out. I have a pretty decent computer, but it shouldn't take you that long to render it. And right away I have something that looks like this right here, and yeah, that's perfect. Depending on the music video, you want it to hit as hard as possible. That's the point of visual effects. It's there to enhance the story, not to just be some crazy effects that you're throwing on there. You got that hard hitting bass, so you want that hard hitting effect on there. So on my original clip here, what I'll do is I'll just roto brush my guy out, and it's really simple. If you don't know how to roto brush, just look up some tutorials on it, and I'll turn the feather up, and then I'll just keyframe the opacity to go from 0% to 100% kind of later in the clip. This was used in the Jack Rodier music video that he did with Yeet. And then finally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on some RSMB. If you don't know what that is, it's called Real Smart Motion Blur. It's a plugin. I'll have that link down in the description. That's going to enhance pretty much every effect that you do in visual effects. Real quick, fondle that subscribe button and caress that like button, and gain access to free editing packs on my website and the best editing packs ever created of all time. Pretty much anything you can think of, I got it on there. I appreciate you guys, and it really supports the channel, helps me continue to make tutorials for you guys and give you guys a bunch of free stuff. And now to get that color variation, what I'm going to do is add on the effect called Color Balance, HLS. You could also use the hue saturation effect. Just keyframe the hue, and then later in the clip, you can have this cycle through a bunch of different colors as many times as you want, or as little times as you want. And that just definitely increases the effectiveness of the effect. And then I'll put some other examples up on the screen for the other parameters that I used. I definitely recommend using zoom. I think that gives a really cool effect. And then as well, you want to make sure to add on a shake effect when that bass is hitting. So I'll just pull it into Premiere and then add a little bit of sound design. So I'm using this Whooshes and Risers pack by Tiny Tapes. I think there's like 70 or 80 in here, and I'm gonna just use Riser 1 right here, and then just have it come in right before that bass is hitting. And this is the final product.
Wavy, turn it up.
If you guys need some good sound design like that, make sure to check out the link in the description. Go check out Tiny Tape's store. It really helps out my channel, helps out his channel. And for all the best editing packs, make sure to check out my website, also linked in the description. May God bless your heart, mind, soul, body, and spirit. Peace out.